Alright, it's that time of year. Actually, later than usual. We're getting the irrigation set up. There's the river. Not very high, but we should have enough water to pump. But time to get some water on those beans.
Meet the Peterson family. Our dad, the three Peterson brothers, and our families farm together in central Kansas. Our family farm started in 1882 and has been raising cattle and crops ever since. Please subscribe to this channel and give us a like and a comment if you enjoy the video.
So I greased a couple zerks, greased a little at the beginning of the season, and we'll get this swung over the water, then back the pump up to it. I pulled it back to the edge and got the pressure off of it, and I'm gonna spray a little oil on it. Hopefully it'll stay centered on there a little better. I guess I'll try it there. Does it look as sketchy on video as it does here? Hope my crane holds up. We cleared a bunch of trees out of this log jam, but obviously we couldn't get all of them. We thought we still had a chance of the river coming up, but nope. The lake has gained some water, which is good, but they're only letting down the bare minimum down the river. I'm mad at that pulley for not working right. Totally nailed it, but I also just remembered that I should have I was going to unwind these hoses and run them up this pipe, but then I also remembered that I should make a vlog. So you're welcome all, because this got on the vlog, but I didn't get my hoses up here. So now I may have to go swimming. Now we'll see if there's any plug nozzles and get my truck washed off a little. Pressurizing back up, so that means Dad got it primed pretty quick after I got the plug back on.
Okay, Evan and I got the swather greased. Nathan's he's doing some of that truck. He got him unhooked off of here. I think I'm not sure which one he's hooking it onto. I've got a full tank this time when I head over to swath, which is better than the last time I didn't have a full tank. I'd bring the fuel trailer over there. It's about 55 acres of this millet. First thing I did when I got here was I widened out this throw width. We want a little bit more spread out of a windrow. The whole thing gets conditioned, and then it can narrow up a little bit. We had it narrower for alfalfa, and we want it as wide as we can to dry out the sedan as evenly and as quickly as possible. If I ever say sedan in this video, what I mean is millet. It's not sedan, it's millet.
Yes, ma'am.
The south side border, you can see the weeds in there. There's the third cutting of alfalfa coming. There's the millet. It's planted a little thicker this year. I didn't get as tall, but it's still got a lot of leaves. So getting these put down. Evan's coming here to trade me off. I haven't eaten lunch yet. He's in the weight truck over there.
Well, while the pivot's hopefully running now, it took us almost till noon to get it going, and then we had to go fetch the sprayer. So I stopped at Casey's, got a pizza and pop, real healthy lunch. Lunch champions. And now we're gonna spray the double crop Milo, which we don't usually do. But we're trying out this double team Milo, which we can spray with First Act to clean up grass. And I'm getting a call from Dad, so I'll be back. I was able to use less residual grass herbicide when we planted the double crop Milo. I still needed residual for the broadleaf control, like for pigweeds and stuff. But this allows us to go after volunteer wheat and any other grasses, which that allows us to use a chemical program more designed for burning down broadleafs when we plant, so then we can come back with this grass herbicide later and clean up the grasses. We're excited to try it. It's nice to have confidence in being able to kill volunteer wheat in double crop Milo, because that can be one of the issues with it. And this year is a good example. We had a lot of rain right around wheat harvest, which leads to more volunteer, and then that can lead to disease in next year's wheat. And so that's one of the hang-ups with double crop Milo. And so this is a valuable tool, and we're excited to try it on some of the acres this year and see how we like it for the future. So here you can see volunteer wheat coming up, and that would get real bunchy in the fall, but this should clean it up, keep it out. And if there's any foxtail or crabgrass that would have got past our burn down, this will take care of it too.
Standing directly in front of this fan I pulled out of my basement. So we're replacing some wear pieces on this header that we're gonna sell since we bought that Mactown. Brought Crosby over this time. He's almost done. I came to pick him up. So Dad finished some shop work he was working on, and he was ready to go home. I've been doing my chores at like 8 o'clock p.m. And it's already 5:30 or whatever, but when it's this hot, the cattle don't get very hungry because they're not craving as much energy. You want them to all just come up right up and eat, which is what happens if I wait till like 8:30 p.m. But these are calves we're starting, and they're not super hungry. But hopefully they clean up overnight still. There's the starter ration with corn, a protein pellet, and 3 different types of hay, and distillers. Okay, almost all these heifers came in tonight. So it's about 8:30. They're almost all in off of this weeds. I don't know if there's a single one out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this gate. They pretty much picked all the leaves off the plants that they want. And I don't want them getting into any trouble. Hey, that's kind of a nice view right there. Okay, this is Thursday morning. Out here standing in one of our forage fields. And after like 3 or 4 days of 104-ish temperatures, there is some dark clouds brewing. So I'm really praying for rain while I'm feeding this morning. Praying for a ½ inch of rain from this little storm to give the ground a break, cool everything off. Time to haul these steers in. It's a 90% black group with the last like 6 or 7 head being reds. And they weigh pretty heavy. I'm thinking over 900 pounds, so it should be a pretty good check. Another Thursday, another load of cattle. August board is at 244. These are 9-weight steers, so we'll see what they bring compared to the board. If they brought 244, I believe that's over 2,000 bucks, so that'd be nice. Even 244 times 850 pounds is still over 2,000 bucks. So according to the markets, you guys aren't quite worth 2,000 bucks a head yet, but you're almost there. You're the next man up. Yeah, we had the fall cows on weeds. They cleaned up a pen. Now I'm putting them back in their pen that has a hay bale in it. So when I bought these cows, some of these cows were bought for $1,750. Some of these cows were bought for, my oldest cows were bought for $1,210. So it's crazy to think that the calves are worth more than I've ever paid for a bred cow. But that's gonna have to change if I want to expand the cow herd. I've got some heifers to make into cows, but I'm gonna have to spend some money somewhere.
Well, we're finally getting this cutter back together after it sat here a while. Tried to order the broken part from a salvage yard, but it was for a round shaft in front instead of a hex shaft, so it didn't work. So we had our Uncle Bruce weld it, because he's a really good welder. It looks good, hopefully it holds up. I think the bearing going out might have been what caused it to crack. We will keep our eye on it, and hopefully get started chopping some corn today. We have everything else ready to go because we were waiting on this part. Now it's a Saturday, but we'll try to get started. Greg and I have a speaking event tonight, but if we could get something going and see how dry the corn is. The beast in the darkness. Now she's looking more ready to go.
Wheat hauling. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out our music videos linked in the description. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, and explore our website, www.petersonfarmbrothers.com. See you guys next time.